is this freaking rain going to last?
Yeah, shit. So I was starting to question myself.
Finally.
Hey, I guess when you ask, you shall receive. Alright, I see a stone raft out in the middle of the water. Or like a raft.
I don't think that is where I'm built. Maybe, I don't know. Can you get a torch out?
Yeah, give me 1 second. Why do I keep on pressing that?
Looking. Are you at the little line strip, or are you not there?
Hold on, I'm just feeding my fat ass. Alright, I got my torch out. I'm running up between the 2 land strips.
Oh, do you see the green drop on the...
Yeah, I see the green drop. It's right in front of me.
Oh, you're... Okay, so you're on the wrong side. I'll come to you.
Oh, you're across? You're in that building?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Not in that little wooden building.
It's like a little structure. A couple of little structures.
Mine doesn't even have walls yet. It's just the foundation.
Yeah, I just see a structure.
Because it's like in the middle of all them rocks.
Yeah.
Oh, no, just stay at the green drop. I'm almost there. Or just stay on the beach with their torch out.
Holy shit, Dulo. You wanna fucking die, little bitch? You can stay. You can keep your distance. Keep your distance, motherfucker.
So are you at the green drop?
I dodged your shit. I think this is my first time ever fighting one of you fuckers. Damn it.
You died.
Yeah, of course I died, man. I'm a little weakling.
Honestly.
Well, when I'm starving, my stamina's low. There's no ability.
Was the Dillo on the green drop?
Right next to the green drop. I'm not exactly on the green drop. Are you past the green drop?
I'm on the green drop exactly.
Like your place is on the green drop? Why
no,
didn't you just fucking tell me that?
I ran all the way to the green drop with my raptor.
How far away are you from the exact location you gave me?
The exact location of the green drop, or the location I gave
No,
you?
the location you gave me, because I went to that location you gave me and you're not there.
That's exactly where my base is.
No. I don't think so, friend. You're lying to me.
What chords? Okay, tell me what chords that I said then.
63, somewhere along the lines of 14.
Yeah, but longitude and latitude.
Yeah, 6314. Or latitude, longitude, not longitude, latitude. You said latitude, longitude first.
Okay.
Latitude 63.
That's exactly where I'll go back there. There's like a green drop on the other side of my base, and I just took it. I took some of it.
Come on, get the fuck over whatever you're stuck on, you retard. Let's go with stamina this time. Let's get a spear for this smartass, rather than punching every goddamn thing.
Dillo?
Yeah, I'm back at the same spot I died.
Do you see like a little wooden building?
Hold on, I'm trying to get over some stubborn rocks.
I'd laugh if you're freaking trying to get over, like, the rocks I've built in, like, in between. I've left the iguanodon on top of the big rock that
Dildo,
I'm
fuck.
in between.
Cool.
Oh, you may be back here, because there's a lot of rocks back here, and they're really dumb.
Dude, just give me all the fucking items. Are you up the hill or are you on the beach side?
I'm literally on the beach.
I'm on the beach. I don't see you.
Are you where, like, the land splits up? Like, it goes in one direction, and then the other
You're
just,
on
like,
a hill. You're not on the beach.
trust me, I'm on the beach.
No, you're on the hill.
I think I know where our base is. I'm on the beach.
I know. I'm standing at your base.
Yeah.
Tribe of Shane?
No, that's not mine. My tribe is called Tribe of Reddit, and you will see an iguanodon. But, luckily I know what hill you're talking about. I think I know what hill you're talking about. Let me go up this little hill that... Do you see the Bronto?
Yeah.
Bronto. Like, when you said on the hill, you mean like on, like, all the way up the hill?
Look, I'm on the beach, friend. If you can't see me, then you've told me the wrong place.
Like I said, it was like freaking
I got my
60.
torch out. Look on the beach.
I'm near Bronto. Bronto.
I'm under a Bronto.
I'm under a Bronto, and well, it's bloody. Bronto is bloody. I know another Bronto. That's cool. There's one right there, pretty far away. Oh, I see you.
See, you're not over there where you told me.
Oh, yes,
14. 14 is over there. 14's
yeah,
over
14's
there
over
across
there
the
too.
lake. 14's not over there. That's somewhere around the area of 10.
No, I want to show you. Come here. Come on. I'm about to
Look, I'm looking at my map right now.
Trust me, I'm totally good with directions.
Then you're on 12. You're on 12. That's where you are.
I said 13 or 14. That's close enough.
You're on the other side.
You're going to join my tribe? Tribe?
I don't know if I want to now since I guess, yeah. If you got laundry you gotta do, your guy looks fucking hideous.
Wow.
Did you recruit me or?
I recruited you a while ago.
Yeah, I don't have it. You're gonna have to send it to me again.
Oh, yeah, because if you walk too far from me, it's going to be loud. Oh. See, I was telling you from, like, right here. I was saying, find my base. It's like a 13.
Jamie, I do apologize. Yeah, I said I was going to invite you and everything, and then he offered to have me jump on ARC, so I figured I would get an ARC stream going. Yeah, I'm here right now, but probably later, friend. You perhaps got any food inside that building of yours that this guy could eat?
No, but that guy's about to freaking rob me.
What? What the
What
fuck is that?
Hey, yeah, I think I have food. Yeah, I do. I have some food on my iguana. Up here. Where are you going? Are you hungry?
I've asked for food, man.
I mean, you went the wrong way, man. Food. You better get water. Why? If you die, we have,
Take your raptor around, go kill some animals, get some meat together. I'm not gonna sit here and survive off of berries. I hate when people do that shit. It's pointless.
Hey, look, I found you some meat.
No, it's all good. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna kill me some dodo birds and make a fire and make an
No,
establishment.
I just found a dodo bird that drowned.
Because if you're just killing, or if you're taking berries and eating berries and barely surviving, that's a big problem.
When I'm eating berries, I eat like 200 at a time.
That's stupid as fuck. Why would you do that when you could just sit there and consume 3 pieces of meat to fill up your health when you're gradually eating a giant consumption of berries just to fill something?
Well, the thing is, the meat fills up your hunger so fast that makes it so it goes down faster. Or berries.
No, it depends on what actions you're creating that consume the amount. So if you're doing anything actively or running around, that's why. Whenever you refill your energy, is that consumes meat, or that consumes food.
I mean, yeah, I know that, but I just live off berries.
Jesus, vegetarians.
It's not that I don't eat meat in this game. It's just I see the point of I'm always on a freaking tame mostly, so I don't really run around. I just eat some berries and.
What did I just get? Hide from that? Is that all I got? Really? What the fuck? Get over here, you dodo bird. Fuck. You're dead. Till my guy stops crying that he has a broken leg. I'll be able to kill your ugly ass. Bitch.
Wow.
Get the fuck over here. Yeah, Rami. Exactly what I needed.
So, are you going to like go tame something, or are you going to help build the base?
Nope, I don't generally tame. What I do is I just build.
Well, you can help me. If I make a chest for you, can you like help me fill that up with stone, wooden thatch?
This is mainly what I do. I gather resources. I keep food around, not berries. I keep a very well stock of meat, only meat, and that's it. Other than that, I always gather and I always try to keep a very good amount of raw resources around. I do contribute towards the tribe. The only thing you have to worry about is that sometimes I like to do things on my own rather than having people assist me, unless it is just gathering shit.
That's
I
all good. It's just yeah.
I
So if I
progress.
make
I progress, so that's a very good thing. And I listen, but I hate being told what to do when I'm generally building something onto the tribe.
oh, I'm just asking if you wanna help me fill up a chest full of stone and thatch. If
I
you don't have
definitely
to,
will do
but
that.
I'll make a chest for you, and I'll put it like where we're. Because as soon as this base is done, well, not really a base. This isn't going to be like the main base. It's going to have like a forge and stuff in it. But once this little section of the base is done, pretty much we can put our tames in there, and then yeah,
Gotcha.
it'd be just all good. We do need a beaver and stuff, so I'll probably work on that once I tame an RG.
Gotcha.
Chest.
Are
See?
beavers
The
passive
base?
tames?
No. They wake up super fast and they're
Oh,
very tames.
okay.
But they have reduced weight on wood and all, so it's worth it.
Well, that and they shit cementing paste as well.
That's snails.
Or, well, not shits, but they create cementing paste.
That's snails.
What do you mean that's snails? Beavers do the same damn thing.
Oh,
You give them
wild
wood.
ones, yeah, they make beaver dams, but tamed ones, they don't.
No, you give them wood, don't you? And then they chew it into some. Hold on one second. Let me look this up real quick. I need to cross-reference this because this can't be true.
I'm 90% certain that they only create beaver dams in the wild. 95%.
All right. They're the best harvesters of wood, even besting the mammoth. That would carry bonus that makes wood, thatch, and fiber weight only 20% of the normal weight. And stone 50%, or yeah, 50% of its normal weight. Gotcha, yeah, so it doesn't. Alright. That's fucking stupid.
You know, it'd be too OP to actually make it so they create CP when they're tamed. The only thing that can create CP when it's tamed is a snail. idea of the base is, you see how I'm doing the base now, like on pillars and stuff? Well, basically, I'm going to do that, and then after we have this built up, it's going to be like 3 to 4 high walls, so we can put like a dinosaur gate, like right here in the front, so we can put dinosaurs in here until we get behemoth gates. And then after that's all built and we have a ceiling on top, I'm going to put more ramps going up to the ceilings from like the outside. And I'm gonna make a box up there, and that's where all our important stuff is going to be. Then surround that with small dinosaur gates to put a ceiling on. So, pretty much the idea.
Gotcha.
Small base. And yeah, it may sound confusing coming out of my mouth.
Nothing's confusing if you have an imagination.
I mean, it's not really imagination. I did this design before on a base.
Imagination. Imagination. You watch South Park?
He doesn't.
Imagination
Rick and Morty,
Land.
South Park. I watch more Rick and Morty than South Park, but you know.
Rick and Morty is a bit demented.
Rick and Morty's great.
It's like somebody on crack or heroin or whatever decided to come up with Rick and Morty.
You like Rick and Morty?
No, I haven't watched it ever.
You're missing out, bro.
I was told, but I beg to differ at some point.
I mean, it's your choice. You have a right. All my friends like watched it, and I started to watch it. Then I moved to PlayStation, and all my friends on PlayStation watches it. Oh, if you told me you needed chests, I'd have made you large ones.
Oh, don't worry, man. It's all good. Eventually, I'll just consolidate everything into their bigger chests, but as of right now, I just need these.
I mean, there's a big chest behind you.
I know, but you got a bunch of random shit just stuffed inside of it. I hate when that happens.
What?
It's confusing.
I don't have any items in it. Talking about...
No, I mean, you're going to have...
Oh no, this
bunch
is
of
the
various...
chest so you could put all your stone in. That's why I made it.
Just stone?
No, I mean like stone, thatch, and wood.
Yeah, see, I use separate chests for everything. Like I said, man, I'm a veteran when it comes to this. I generally had like pet peeves. That's why I didn't play with anybody type of thing, is because everybody would play in such a quacky ass way it didn't make any sense. It's like a messy room.
Bro, no, I like organization, but I don't make a separate chest for every little item. Like, I like wood and thatch, I'd make a chest for like them two, and like stone and flint, I'd make a chest for that. So that's what I would do, but
Totally understandable.
It's just I want like less chests so I can put other stuff in. It's all good. The space is gonna be quite big, so. Okay, I mean, there we go. Our actual foundation is done. All we need is walls and crap ton more ceilings. What the nut? God, that scared the crap out of me. Giant lizard. Are you one of those people that like stay on Ark all like a few hours every day? Or...
Roughly, I mean, it generally will get to that, but as of right now, I haven't played Ark in a while. When I say while,
you don't
I mean
fancy
a
it?
while. I used to fancy it a lot until they started delaying Ragnarok and shit, and it just got annoying as fuck. But I mean, I do at some time find myself very intrigued to stay on, you know, for a great period of time. But like I said, it varies. I had my intentions set on playing Battlefield until you persuaded me, so I'm still along the lines wanting to hop on Battlefield at some time.
Alright, you can go at any time. It's just...
You're all Gucci. I'm going to spend a desired amount of time on here before I actually hop off. I'm not just going to be like, well, I'm going to give in to my wants and desires.
Nah, bro. If you don't want to play this game, I understand. It's not like I want to kick you out of the tribe, because...
You're all Gucci, man. You are all Gucci.
I was in this one tribe, and I missed like 2 days of playing, because I was like... I couldn't play at all because I was at my dad's and stuff.
Yeah.
I was pretty bad in it. And they kicked me from tribe. They was like, you didn't play for 2 days. I'm not letting you back in.
Really? Fucking sourpusses.
I mean, if it's like a freaking month or 2, I won't kick you, but you know, it's just kind of iffy. Like what I'm saying is, if you're going to be off for like a week, you should just tell me.
Yeah.
I know. Who's that guy?
Oh, that's one of my buddies.
Why did he leave?
Because I'm not playing Siege.
Oh.
Can you kill those big whales now?
You could always kill them. They're just insanely hard. I can get that. I can get that much wood. I mostly need wood and stone.
Yeah, I know. But you also need fiber too. It's not just wood and stone.
Why do I need fiber?
Or thatch.
I mean, I have a lot of thatch now. I'm trying to build a dinosaur gate right now. So I need a bunch of wood and stuff. I'm encumbered. I can't really do anything. If I mess up this placement, I'm gonna be so salty. I kind of want walls. Why not? Put a place in.
If you want things to go a lot faster, how about you put in some effort and get some wood and stone too?
Oh, I've been grabbing wood this whole time, or not wood, stone, putting it in the chest.
I just see you standing by the chest more than you're moving.
Well, I'm trying to build this gate. I messed it up. Yeah. There we go.
Yay, leveling up from running around.
Why not? I need to empty out my inventory inside this chest. So much stuff. I'm gonna get us a forge real quick so we can get metal tools.
Gotcha.
Like, so much slower doing it with stone tools.
Everything does come in due time. I'd like to at least get my my weight up before I actually get metal tools.
How much weight do you have?
That's the number one thing I've been leveling up mainly.
I got 200 weight.
Yeah, I'm almost there.
Okay, I guess I want to go high. Yeah, I love getting high. It's like not really.
What kind of high do you mean? Do you mean the that type of high? Or do you mean the getting up level high?
I don't know. Which one do you think?
Well, I prefer the.
Did you just,
Yes.
did you just like fucking
Yes.
take a hit of it?
A bong.
Oh my
Yes.
God. Why not, bro?
Well, why not? It's not why did I do it, it's who hasn't done it. Ha! You just mauled down that carbon Emmys. Was that a carbon Emmys?
What?
The turtle that you just ate?
I just ate a freaking lizard.
Oh, looked like a carbon Emmys from the distance.
You sure that's not someone else? Cause the thing I killed was pretty small.
No, I'm looking at you right now.
Freaking stalker! I don't even know where you are.
I'm right behind you. I'm in the trees. Right now I'm kind of over encumbered.
You have any hide?
Hide?
Yeah, hide.
18.
I need it so I can wear the forge.
Boom. Can you also take this? Get that shit off me.
Yeah. By the way, you can use the Iguanodon for weight.
Oh, gotcha. Is it able to carry a good amount? Because if not,
It's
I'm
like
not going to tag it along.
It can carry like 400 pounds.
Oh, alright. It's good
It's
enough.
like 472.
I just... Generally what I do is, for my mules, is I use parasaurs and trikes.
Well, I just tamed that for a berry collector, but I don't care what you upgrade on it. I've been upgrading speed in case someone wanted to ride it.
Got you on that. Alright, well I'll keep it relatively safe. I mean, I'm not going to travel off far away. I like to keep within the distance of the area of interest.
Bro, if that thing dies, I could care less. It took like 5 minutes to tame.
No, no, no. I held the animals
I do
dear
have
in my
another
heart.
rule though. Like, if you get something that's really important to kill, you have like a week to retame it.
Okay.
Or,
I would say at least like 2 days. I mean, 2 days given is enough time.
I give a week, and if you don't retame it by then, sometimes I kick people.
What about show of effort?
Sometimes, yeah, if you can't tame something within a week, I'm pretty sure you should be in the tribe. Cause, I'll still let you back in, like, even if that ever does happen, it probably won't.
Not with me.
Like, yeah, like if it ever does happen, if you do get kicked out of the tribe, you can tame it and I'll just invite you back. I can find that hard.
Oh, so it's almost like get back into the tribe card.
Yeah, it's just, you have a certain, if you don't tame it, like, if you don't tame it within a week, that's pretty sad, because that's plenty enough time to do that.
Oh, really? Really?
It's, you can raise 2 wyverns.
You little fuck. You're mine.
You've never raised a wyvern?
Raised?
Yeah, raised. You can't tame them. You have to raise them.
I haven't raised a wyvern. No.
You know you can't tame them, right? You have to
Yes, I
steal
know.
their
Just
eggs.
like Titanoboas, you can't tame them. You have to steal their eggs.
Exactly. Well, you can tame Titans on PC. They're
Oh, on
adding it on PlayStation.
That's on PC, man.
Yeah, but they're adding it on PlayStation soon.
That's some bullshit.
What you do is you have to get eggs and you have to drop them. Drop the eggs near them and then they eat them. They tame.
Interesting.
It just seems like they're way too overpowered to be able to be tamed.
Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. They're hard targets.
Yeah, you just freaking plant them like in the grass on aggressive or something near your base. They just come out and bite somebody once and they're knocked out. And Vopi. I mean, it's like a better version of the Trudon because they have so much more HP. Actual Trudon. But you know.
Ouch. Yahoo-chee.
Drop some of that stone. Chest.
Fuck.
Behind the base, there's a lot of rocks.
Yeah, no, that's where I'm at right now. Ironically. The irony in what you just said.
Without a booster on, it takes like 5 full. Well, I know for a fact it takes 5 full days to raise it.
Damn.
I mean, I've done it before, but no, they don't need a lot of food. That's the thing.
Oh, really?
They only need milk. They only need milk every like 3 or 4 or 5 hours.
Horseshit.
They barely eat anything, and then once you raise them, once they're like juvenile, they consume less.
Oh, I know that. I was on Scorched Earth. If you ever get some time or anything and you check out on my playlist, I did Scorched Earth, I did the Center, and the Island. They're series sets, so they have about 14 videos in each series.
Why don't I do that right now? Actually.
But I have epically built shit. They're boosted maps though, so.
And there's nothing wrong with boosted. It's just personally I like official one. And that's just because I like more of a challenge.
Order enable follow. Follow me, you big bitch. Come on. There we go. Who's a big boy? You're a big boy, Iguanodon.
If you like weight so much on your dinosaurs, it should get you an RG.
Oh yeah, you gotta love RGs.
Bro, RGs are my favorite. Like, if I get 2 nice high-level RGs around level 140 ones, or wild level 140s, I'll knock them out, then I'll breed them.
Yeah.
Dudes.
Yeah. Cheers, son.
I'm mostly a tamer and a breeder.
Iguanodon.
What's your YouTube name?
The DHGP. Oh shit, back behavior.
The DH what?
The DHGP. I got metal. Schwang.
You have 400. Is that you with 400 subs?
428 subscribers, friend. Yeah.
Wow, bro. Nice.
I achieved that within 3 months, and then ever since school started back up, it kind of just, I hit a rut.
Pugs, man.
Thank you much. God damn it.
North Korea. I see my little mic symbol on it already.
Yep.
Oh, you're recording this ARC video, eh?
Yeah, dude. Whenever I play, I try to record the gameplay.
Yeah, bro. No, as soon as I clicked on that, I heard my voice just squeak everywhere. Oh, God. Oh. I don't understand. Have you ever, like, listened to your own videos?
Yeah. Yeah, all the time.
Is it weird, like, hearing your voice? Just like...
No, not at all.
Like, my friend that does YouTube has like 11 subscribers, and he's been doing YouTube for like a month.
Hell yeah, you just gotta stay active. In the beginning, I was doing live stream giveaways as well, like my my next live stream giveaway is going to be around 500 subscribers. So I do PlayStation Network credit and merchandise, either sweatshirts or t-shirts with my logo on it.
Oh, you already have merchandise, bro?
Yeah, it's not for sale, but it's for giveaway, promotional causes.
I hate this game. Apparently I need 50. Oh, dang. Piece of crap hide.
Wood in your mouth. Yeah. Alright. I had my kick on that one. Oop. Dino just pooted. He just pooted, you big boy.
So, do you have a pug in real life?
No, it's gonna be our next dog. Right now we have a blue nose pit terrier mix.
Bro, I love pugs.
Yeah, pugs are my shit, man. That's the one I wanted first, but couldn't come across one in time, and instead we got a blue nose pit. Get it?
It's
Yeah.
mainly because pugs have like the smashed in face.
The snorting and cuddling of the little bugger and shit is what gets me. Yeah, and the slobbering and the fucking and farting around and shit, like, and the annoyingness.
I know, how can't you love it?
Yeah, I love it all. Pugs are my life.
If you don't like pugs, you should do yourself.
Yeah, you got problems.
Exactly. You see this little wooden shack over here?
Yeah.
The person inside there is my friend, but he's quite gay. Literally. Like, no joke, he's gay.
What? Okay.
I'm joking. I don't know. He was in my tribe. You know, he was in my tribe. He's like, oh, I want to go solo. I'm just used to being solo. I was like, you're gay. Well, why would you want to be in a solo tribe is what I want to know. Solo tribes are...
It's because it tends to get real annoying. People are just using you to progress their, you know, their intentions.
My tactic for a lot, like, people I don't know.
Do you guys have Clash of Clans?
Clash of Clans, I used to rock that shit. I was a clan leader and everything, and then I stopped playing it because I was putting more money into it than I was making in my life.
I have Clash of Clans.
I easily put over $1,000 into that game.
What do you ever? What? You know Clash Royale?
Yeah,
Oh my
that
God,
shit's gay as fuck.
I know, right? It makes me rage.
Yeah, it makes me puke and want to kill myself.
Do you guys have
Exactly.
COD?
Every time I lose, I'm like, just like kill myself.
Do you guys have COD?
Have what?
Call of Duty?
Oh no,
Bro.
Call of Duty? No. Ain't about that lifestyle, man.
Did you just call Call of Duty COD? Do you like codfish or something? You want some codfish, bro?
COD.
It's short for Call of Duty.
Yeah,
God, you just call...
it's pronounced acronym. And to be honest, me and the other guy Reddit, we play Rainbow Six Siege, not Call of Duty. We're totally about that Siege, friend.
Yeah, I mean,
Where the real FPS is.
I don't know. Call of Duty World War II is gonna be good though. I think.
World War? Are you fucking kidding me?
World War II?
No.
Bro, I've seen.
I've played the
So
beta.
that's a game.
That
That's a
shit's
game.
stupid as fuck.
I don't know. I've just seen like the thingies. What is it? The trailers for it, and it looked pretty good.
You
The
guys got
trailer?
to NBA 18?
No, I don't play sport games.
No.
I played sports my whole life, but I don't play sports games.
Do you have any metal by chance from all the rocks you've been mining?
Oh, Donald
Yeah.
Trump. You guys like Donald Trump?
Fuck yeah, he's my homie, man.
Yeah, Dad? Alright, bye. Bro, did you vote for Donald Trump?
No, I don't vote. What I do, though, is I ended up watching the polls.
Yeah.
I was one of the poll watchers.
Okay.
I would go to the voting stations and I would watch to see if there was illegal immigrants or people that didn't have any voting rights or was non-citizenry or tried to come in a second time
You know,
to
there's a
vote.
song called F Donald Trump.
So what? It's just people that haven't grown up and got over the fact that he's our president.
What?
Who cares about him?
Donald Trump. I mean, cool and all, but
There's nothing
I
wrong
don't
with the
know.
guy. Honestly, there's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with him.
not really. But still, he's just talking about Donald Trump too much. Politics, you know.
Oh, yeah, so it's all Gucci.
Coochie with some flip flops.
Um,
How old are you?
I'm 25.
I thought, well, like, how old do you have to be to, what's it called?
Vote?
To vote.
I think you have to be either 18 or 21.
Oh, I was wondering.
Either that or you can be in high school or something like that. I don't know.
Oh, dude, these guys are going tryhard mode.
Excuse me.
what Call of Duty are you playing? Game.
Call of Duty Black Ops 3.
Okay. So that ain't bad. But, World
No,
War
Call of
Black
Duty
Ops 2
3.
is where
They
it's
need
at,
to.
bro.
Well, Battlefield, I believe, is going to be jumping on Vietnam.
Bro, do you know
Whenever they get the
tigers
chance.
are gonna be extinct?
Depends on what source you're getting your information from.
Breakfast.
Breakfast. Do you know Wizard?
Wizard? No. They're in your imagination. They're not real.
I don't know.
No, my.
I just tamed the best dodo ever.
Wizardy orb. Bro, we got breckies that on tryhard mode. Frick, these guys are camping.
So what's try hard in Call of Duty?
It means like you guys like, you know how when you get really mad you sweat?
What?
Like they go like.
But how can you tell that they're try harding?
Exactly.
Cause I can
'Cause-
tell it in their mind.
No, that doesn't make. That's like saying that whenever somebody texts you, you're getting emotion from the response. Like that doesn't mean anything whatsoever. A text message is nothing but text format. There's no emotion put into it. Not unless you're somebody that's so much of a generational person that you kind of take emotion to that extent.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, bro. I just tamed simply the best dodo.
It's my job to tame him.
A millennial is what they're called.
Calling
Elec-
me a millennial.
electronically inclined, self-indulging, self-centered, thinks that the world revolves around them
Bro, move!
type of people. They're center of attention.
The only time I'm center of attention is on my birthday.
Oh,
So this
even
guy's
on my
going
birthday.
so bad at COD.
Well, I guess I'm millennial because I like attention on my birthday.
Well, no, I mean that's a given. That's like what would you call that? Privilege. To be thought of on your birthday is a privilege. It's not a right. I mean, people could care less if it's your birthday. The world's not going to stop to do what you want them to do, type of thing.
I know, but it's always nice.
And you gotta, it is nice, but you gotta accept the fact. I mean, we as humans today, even at the lowest income that we do have, running electricity, heating, and cooling, everything that we're given as utilities, we have it a lot better than we do of the kings of yesterday.
Oh, how did my teammate got my bag?
Kings back in the medieval ages that had all this shit given to them in gold and everything, we have it a lot better. That's why I don't understand. You know, people that cry about, oh yeah, you know, America this and that. Well, if you don't fucking like it, then please move. Go on.
America,
Get the fuck out of here.
Bail out.
Not bail out, it's more like just disappear. Nobody cares if you're crying about, oh, America did this or America did that. You're paying the taxes, you're living here, you're taking all the social help that you're getting from it. It doesn't make any sense why you're crying when you're basically given everything on a silver platter.
America, hell yeah.
America! Fuck yeah!
But America isn't the greatest.
It's the best out of basketball, at least. It's one of the best out of basketball.
Now, basketball and football alone have lost a lot of viewing ratings within the past, however long it's been, ever since Kaepernick and whoever's been kneeling during the,
Do you know what's that called? I forgot his name, but like,
well, all I know is that there's Kaepernick in NFL that ended up kneeling and protesting.
You know, one of them.
Opinion and shit.
You know, one of their teams cheated.
How so?
What? They made the ball flatter so they can catch better. Hey, what's 9 plus 10?
21.
Oh, it's actually 28. No.
9 plus 10?
You don't meme, bro?
9 plus 10 is 19.
Trust me, it's 21.
In
What
all
the frick
common sense, if you're adding 10 to 9, that's 19 given
You don't
anything.
meme, do you? Do you
Huh?
not meme, bro?
No, I don't meme. I don't meme at all because I'm not of that generation, man.
Bro, meme.
I
There's
know
a
what meme
where
is.
Meme, this kid memes, and this other kid said, what's 9 plus 10?
Huh?
21. It's a meme. Made a meme. Put it on YouTube. Slapped it right on its butt. Meme.
Oh dang, I couldn't see him. I'm about to go sweaty on Brecky.
But
Let's
see, that's
get
the
it.
thing, is like, it doesn't make any sense. Given the fact that it's a meme, it's not even satire or satirical.
Like even scientist people said it. They know it's right.
Scientists?
Bro, you like Dave?
Yeah, and tell me that everything that they're teaching you in school, it is just making sense, is related to anything that's going on in life. I would love for a class to teach you how to financially set yourself up. Yeah, I would like a class to teach you about bank accounts.
What's it call it? But like, it's called a joke. Like they're doing jokes.
It just doesn't make any sense.
You like my Dota? Speak.
I mean, given if you look outside the box of life and you see everything as circles instead of squares, then things will start to make clear sense to you, and that doesn't make any fucking sense to me whatsoever. It's not even funny, it just sounds dumb.
Are you straight as a circle?
Dude, I'm as straight as a triangle.
Dang, yeah.
Bro, you work out?
Yeah,
I do.
You see me lift this Dota? Right by its
Bro,
arse?
do you even breathe?
Do I? All I can smell is butt from this Dota.
Bro, do you even live?
Dota?
Bro, do you even dodo?
Bro, yeah, bro, I dodo. My Dodo's feet. My
Bless you.
Dodo's feet.
Yeah?
Fuck.
Well, bro, do you swim?
Do I?
Bro, can you
My
even
Dodo.
lift?
I can lift your girl.
See, but you don't understand it. See, you're saying that's funny and everything, but this right here, this is considered somewhat of a meme. There's a guy on YouTube that does it. He's like, bro, do you breathe air? And like you sit there, you're like, what the fuck? And he's like, bro, do you even lift? Like, what do you mean? He's like, bro, do you even live? Like, do you even live? And it gets really
That
stupid.
is considered a meme.
Oh yeah. Oh
And then
yeah.
on
That's
top
me and
of
your
it,
girl
it's
on the
like
bed.
it's merge facing too. So
Merch facing means your girl.
no, merge face just means the camera's
Can you
zooming
stop
up onto
talking
an ugly
about
face.
stretching someone? Oh my god.
Like your girl.
Your mind shouldn't even be focused on shit like that.
But shouldn't it? I'm 14, my dude.
So,
I'm 82, my dude.
what should you be focused on?
Your girl.
No, you should be focused on other things than trying to get a girlfriend right now.
Being like my ex.
Like your ex and your how old? Come on now. You don't make any sense right now.
Like my girl's only 82 now.
You mean your
Dang.
friend?
No, my
Don't
girl.
you touch mine,
No, your
Dave.
friend. She's female.
My girl.
Oh my.
She's my girl.
I have a friend that is female. That is
I got
amazing.
a girlfriend that no.
If
I'd be
you're
like,
emotionally
yeah,
attracted to her, that's understandable. But there's no such thing given the fact that you're how old? And you're talking about a girlfriend?
Oh, I'm 11.
You don't even know the first thing about structure to dedicated love. Or a relationship.
Holy.
I mean, if every time you walk next to her, see her, you get a boner, maybe.
No, that's just hormones.
No,
That's horny. That's horny.
That's called hormones.
That's called horny.
If you
It's
have
actually
a
called
sexual educational class, which I hope you do, you'll learn everything
I
about why you get a boner. And it's not because you'll love
I
them or
know.
anything. It's because of your hormones
Yeah,
kicking
I know, but
Yeah, you little brother Jakey
have a
trying to
class
roast
about
me.
this, so weird.
What?
in. It's
Little
like
brother
this.
standing
Here's an
on his
example.
uncle feet.
You go out
You a
and
dog, you a
about,
dog.
probably to the mall or whatever, and you're coming across girls all around that are wearing jeggings, and you happen to just look at their ass as they walk by, and you get that little tingle in your dick. That's your hormones. That's exactly what you're getting from the woman that you're getting emotionally attracted to. That's just hormones. But if you love them, it doesn't have anything to do with a sexual relationship with them. Love is far different from having sex or getting intimate.
Yeah, you little brother Jakey trying to roast me. What?
And
Little
that's-
brother standing on his uncle
And that's
feet.
why
Not
I
for long.
say at
You
this
a
point right
dog, you
now,
a
you
cock,
guys
cock,
don't
cock.
understand what
Talk
love
about
is
that.
until
I know,
you
I
get
know.
old enough to understand what it
Do
actually
you
is.
give up
Like
the
you'll be
night?
realizing
It's
you're doing things that
24/7,
you
man.
never
You
thought
picked
you'd
up
be doing.
Yeah, you.
Hey, can you kick him? Yeah, obey. Yeah. There we go.
I hate people who are irate.
He's just a
Or
child.
was he blasting music or something?
No, he's just blasting his big ass mouth.
Bro, my friends are going to watch this and they're going to hear you and me just talking about boners.
Okay, then I'm definitely. What the hell?
You're in the right place if we're talking about boners.
And bro, I'm going to sponsor your videos to all my friends and get like 10 subscribers.
Well, thank
Oh,
you.
that's just
All on boners.
yay. Yes, every day.
That sounds very
Oh yeah,
weird. But
Depdog,
okay.
I know you can hear me right now, so it's every day, bro, with the Disney Channel flow. Oh!
Disney Channel flow.
Bro, he hates Jake Paul. I just had to.
I fucking hate Jake Paul too, man. Oh my god.
Who doesn't hate Jake Paul?
That guy's a dipshit.
I know, right?
I'm so
I
pretty.
watched, like,
He's like
I
Bieber, but
watched
10
one
times
video.
worse.
I literally watched one video of his and I freaking, like, just spasmed out and curled up into a
Like
ball
Logan
and died.
Paul's a little bit better though because he doesn't like talk about like the dumbest shit ever and all that.
Oh
like,
my god,
there's-
you so watch freaking. Ew, you're nasty. Go watch
His
Jake
brother?
Paul, bro.
Yeah, Logan Paul's
Yes,
better.
brother.
I don't even watch
Yeah.
any of their shit. I'm not even subscribed to them.
Nah, bro.
I'm
I
not
watch,
even
like,
subscribed to Vanoss Gaming
I'm not either. I
Or
watch like Sunday. Don't blame
Markiplier.
me.
or PewDiePie.
I like Sunday, bro.
Fucking PewDiePie's annoying as hell, so who fucking watches him?
Sunday is the
The
best.
57 million people that are subscribed to him.
Exactly.
You know what's sad though is like he doesn't even get that much views, but he has like so much fucking subscribers.
Yeah, he gets on average around like 2.2 million views per video.
Yeah, that's not a lot,
He
right?
tops out at around 3.7.
Well, other YouTubers that have lesser than that has more views than
Yeah.
he does.
But you gotta look
what
at
I'm
you gotta
saying,
look at the
sad, though.
base of how long that video's been out for versus what it actually pertains to. Because if it's anything musical based or of knowledge, it's obviously going to have a lot of views.
Knowledge.
Knowledge.
Knowledge is my
People
city.
like knowledgeable stuff. It's very healthy for your
Yeah, bro.
mind.
In the Hollywood Hills with my Lamborghini, but knowledge.
Gotta get that knowledge.
Yeah, knowledge.
What's going on?
this
Welcome
point-
to my channel, welcome to my channel, bros. It's Carmi, bruh. If you watch South Park, you know what I'm talking about.
Knowledge.
Go ahead and subscribe to my channel because you always make me feel good. So fucking dumb. Cartman, bruh.
Subscribe to his channel because he abuses people. No.
I abuse little kitties.
Yes.
What type of server are y'all playing on?
The type you play on.
Yeah,
Is
exactly.
it like boosted, non-boosted, what?
Bro, you're gay.
I'm just
No,
wondering what it is.
mythical.
Oh,
No,
it's
mythical, I know.
yeah, it's called a server. No, it's
Mythical
it's
doesn't like official.
what's up?
Actually, I don't mind official.
What do you,
I played official before. I don't mind it.
that's not broken.
Official
He's
ain't
just
hard
attention
though, but
savvy is all. He just wants attention is all. It's like a little baby. Broken. You're broken. You need to get a fucking job.
Oh my god. Are they gonna watch your stream?
Who, my sister? Fuck no.
Yeah.
That bitch is stupid. Really, and I've
She
already
watches
told her
the
that. She already knows I don't like her.
Oh, why though?
'Cause she's so fucking stupid, man. All she does is, she's like, every day, she's not really like here, like her body's here, but her mind is not. Her mind's focused on being elsewhere.
So pretty much autism.
No, she's like...
Retarded.
No, she's just self-centered. It's more along the lines of like what she wants,
More
or
of
what
like
she
a
wants to
diva.
do, or what she wants to
Assassin.
get to please herself with, you know, emotionally.
Yeah,
Like,
pretty
I want to
much,
go out and
That
drink.
sounds so wrong.
No, it doesn't sound wrong, not unless you're a pervert. Like, going out and drink. That's a pleasure.
Oh.
Well, I mean, every now and then I need
But
to
it's
call
like she
one
doesn't drink in moderation. She drinks to get drunk.
Why? You drink
Because
to get the
that's
buzz,
just
bro.
her, dude. That's just her. She's stuck in like a midlife crisis. She's 30-something, and she's still acting. She's
Oh,
still
God.
worried about how beautiful or how young she looks.
Retard.
So, yeah, she doesn't. She's a woman that doesn't know what she wants in life. And those are the worst to come across. And if you want to call that mean, by all means, you have a lot of growing up to do. But I'm not going to sugarcoat shit for you. Because if it's really, like, if nobody's calling you out on your shit, then they're obviously enabling you to keep doing what you're doing. And until
right?
somebody says that you're stupid, or you're doing something wrong, or you need to fucking stop, or you need to just kind of like drop what you're doing and get better. Honestly, like create hobbies, shit that you can do without spending money. And if you're not saving money and spending more than you're making, by all means, you're doing something wrong. It shouldn't be the over-exceeding amount of play and entertainment that you want to provide yourself that exceeds the amount of revenue that you're actually raking in at the time. There's a saying that was once said to me by my dad when I was very young. He said, "A fool and his money will soon be parted." And it's super true. If you're not smart, or if you just don't take pleasure in the small things rather than getting caught up in this materialistic world that we live in, like, it's not free. Freedom? Huh. There's no such thing. In all reality, slavery has just been industrialized. It hasn't been forgotten. It hasn't been stopped. We're consenting ourselves over. Voluntary labor is what it's called. Like, at any given chance, any place that you try to find a job at, when you're signing that contract, yes, within that fine print and everything, you are signing over your rights for them to, at that time when they're paying you, you do what they ask you. And that's why you always hear people crying and everything, because, oh, they don't like being told what they want to do. Well, if you want to find yourself creating whatever you're going towards into a career rather than a job, and you're just looking towards paycheck after paycheck, and you want to better your position in that job, you're going to go to a certain extent, a little bit above and beyond to try to please people. And yes, you're going to have to kiss ass in the beginning of it, but it all pays off in the end. Because then people will be kissing your ass. And that's where I'm at now, is I'm a manager. And people can kiss my ass.
And you like it.
I don't like it, because there's a certain handful of people that I really do appreciate. But then there's the people that just, you know, if they treat you any lower, well, then you gotta treat them the same way they're gonna treat you. I treat everybody the way I'd like to be treated, and I hope that goes for everybody else. And that being said, if you have any differences, by all means state them, but don't sit here and play this whole passive aggressive, I'm gonna give you little raw looks and shit as you pass by type of thing and everything. The notion in the back of your head sitting there with dislike and displeasement towards your presence and shit, it's fucking childish. Like, if you have a problem with it, tell me. If you have a problem with the fact that I got promoted, tell me. And by all means, I'll give you time to adequately adjust to your comfort level by accepting the fact that I'm your manager and shit. In which, yes, I am covering a fucking problem with one of the guys that I work with and everything, but that's just the shit that I have to deal with. I'm 25 years of age, and I got promoted to manager. I haven't been the first person there that's been working the longest in security. I was a chef in the beginning, and then I started doing security, and now I'm doing security full time. That I have a cool head, and I can de-escalate a situation and diffuse a confrontation rather than throwing people to the ground, like every other fucking guy I work with tries to do.
Like, what type of security, though?
We don't have the permit to stay equipped, if that's what you're thinking, kind of security, but the guys that I work with are in the Marines and shit, so they do have pistols, but they're downstairs in the safe.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, military or, like, freaking just...
Oh, private establishment. No, private security. So, for instance, like, the establishment that I do security for, it's a, you can look it up. It's, they have a website. It's called The Bob, the B-O-B. And, it's a giant establishment, and we have a partnering company called, Live Nation, 20 Monroe Live. And it's kind of like Van Andel Arena. We host bands there and everything. What the fuck was I gonna say? Yeah, the place is 4 stories tall, including a brewery in the basement. We got a total of 7 bars inside. We got a nightclub on the 4th floor, a comedy club on the 3rd floor, a pizzeria, pool area, and everything located on the 2nd floor. We got 3 different restaurants, or 2 different restaurants, including a home entertainment and local live band area on the 1st floor. We got a steakhouse on the 1st floor, and we also got what used to be a brewery-inspired seafood restaurant is now a smokehouse with just pork and every different type of pork you could possibly imagine on the 1st floor. And then, yeah, the basement's going to be a brewery. But right now with the art prize going on and shit, we're kind of like the center of attention because we got a lot of art within the first couple of floors. And then it's just on the weekends. I mean, everything's hype. With all the college students living around and shit, they always come to the nightclub. There's always fights to be broken up and shit, and people to be kicked out, and it's fun. It's real fun.
You made me hungry. I want pork.
Yeah, bacon's my shit, man.
Bro, I want some, like, barbecue.
I just actually got done chewing it all down and shit, but I had me a sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich that I made me.
I mean, why not?
That's because it's the fucking morning.
Yeah, why not? Yay, the first layer of walls is done. Amazing. Do you want to continue playing or what?
Well, I think I'm going to be hopping off to go ahead and get myself readjusted. I think I'm going to take a shower, get cleaned up, and then head back down here, in which I will start up a stream for Battlefield 1.
Okay, I mean,
All about those Ruskies. And you look hideous!
Battlefield 1 cost?
It's $60, I think.
Freaking came out like freaking months ago. It's still $60.
It's because of all the DLC that it has released now.
Oh.
Yeah, the revenue's not going to drop if they're still releasing, DLC for it. They might have a sale in which the base revenue will drop, or the base revenue might not drop, but they'll have a DLC sale, or they'll just have a sale where the game's base drops, and then if you actually like purchase the game and everything, they might have something added onto it to where you actually get like one of the DLCs included, or there'll actually be something like you buy the game, and then if you had purchased the game digitally, then they'll have like a DLC where you can get 20% off or something on the the They Shall Not Pass DLC.
We expect you to die. That's a phrase in Battlefield, right? Am I being retarded?
We expect you to die. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, it's practically kind of like that. It's like survival is, is very, survival's like one of those rare necessities, man. Not unless you really try to survive. But I don't think even if you do try to survive, you're going to survive. I've gone matches where I've gotten 30 plus kills, but I was staying in vehicles without a death. Like aerial wise, dude, I'm a mean person when it comes to dogfighting. But then when I'm going to anti-air and shit, and I really want to focus on anti-air, I take planes out. Yesterday I had a 12 plane kill streak.
Nice.
Yeah, it was fucking sexy. But, alright, friend. Well, I'll be catching you later. I will hit you up and everything if I do hop back up on Rainbow Six Siege, and which is most likely. So, if you're on, I will send you an invite. We'll get going Gucci. Cool?
Yep. Yeah, sounds pretty good.
Hell yeah, man. Well, thank you for inviting me to this, and it's 1:48, so I have it written down and everything. But I'll be catching you later, hopefully.
Yep, well, you do that.
Oh, definitely
I think
will.
I want to go watch some Kerbal.
For shizzle, my homie. For shizzle. You take it easy, and I'll catch you later. Oh, yeah, there goes a fart, too. And for the ending, I hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure you go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe. Tell your friends about this. But on another note, you guys keep calm and game on. This is your average American gamer Frank, signing out. Later.